So, Chen Ray, right? Chen Ray?
That's right. You'll see my name when I respond.
I know. So, Chen Ray, you calling me on behalf of your president of Wind office and dealing with my complaint. The complaint is I never had a good service from Wind, and the device hardly used, and now you decided to credit me the unfair service fee, but you want me to pay for the device. Am I understand correct?
We've credited you for the service used, so you don't have to pay anything for the service, but for the device, for the wind tab amount, we will not be able to credit, unfortunately. But we can give you the unlock code, so you can use the device on any other carrier that you like. You don't have to use the device with us. You can use it with other networks.
So
the
Chen,
device can still be of use to you.
I see. Chen, so we understand you also accept the fact that so-called the service from day one, I never had a good service from Wind. So as the timeline, as soon as I find the problem within 14 days, I went back to talk with the representative, asked him document this, but convinced that you guys are working on the signal coverage. So I was keep the device being patient to try out again. But then I traveled several times, and I hardly to use this device, but I come back and didn't see your statement, and eventually felt strange, so went to find the store, and then he found out, and all the problem is caused by their new hide. Nevertheless, the technical side, actually, I rarely used your service. So how can you say the service I used? I didn't use your service because of it's unusable.
Right. So we'll deal with this through the CCTS.
So
because the device we cannot credit for the device.
So that means you're going to you already decided to credit the service. Really, is I haven't really used with the quality. You didn't provide with a good quality, or I'm not satisfied. So you decided to credit that part, which is 117.84, right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
And then you still insist for me to keep the device, which is I never really used ever since I communicate with you, and you are able to help out, and the device seldom to use at the beginning because of the coverage is not good, and then I travel and then find a problem couldn't be solved, so end up never really used after that, and so you still want me to keep it.
The device, unfortunately, like I said, if it's out of if you don't return it within 14 days, then we cannot issue a refund or give you a credit for the device. In this case, like I said, I can give you the unlock code. You can still use the device on other carriers.
Okay,
but we wouldn't be able to issue you a credit in this situation. Service-wise, we've issued you a credit. For the device, we will not be able to issue a credit, unfortunately.
But unfortunately, Chen, I have informed the representative who talked me into this plan before 14 days.
The policy. Our policy is in place. Just because you tell the representative doesn't mean you can come back, out of the 14-day policy and still return it. The 14-day return policy is there in place. If you inform the representative, that doesn't really mean much. Informing them doesn't extend your 14 days buyer's remorse period. You still have to refund it within the 14 days. Informing them is just informing them. It's not going to extend your 14-day period.
Well, because
within the 14-day period, later on, we're not able to issue you a refund or a credit in this situation. We can give you the unlock code. You can use your device with other carriers, but we will not be able to credit you.
But this is your unilateral wish, because for me, I wasn't understand this. That's why I asked for a copy of my contract, why I'm reporting the problem. But your representative says all the contract signed is in the head office. There's no way to give me a copy. So this is actually, it's already, I think already make your contract is invalid, because it's unfair. You disadvantage consumers like this. This is totally, obviously, disadvantage your consumers. For this reason, I think you must take back your device.
Right. Like I said, we're just going to keep, going back and forth on this. So I'll respond, and then we'll just see what the CCTS says. Because there's no way we can take the device back. So I thank you for your time, and again, I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
That's okay.
All right, Ms. Harvey?
Okay, just to let you know, our conversation is recorded. So that will be reviewed by CCTS, okay?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Harvey. Bye-bye.
Bye.